2021 saw many games get delayed, and as most gamers can probably admit, as we enter 2022, we find ourselves waiting for that next big game to play, as many people are probably replaying old games in their library just to keep them going. In this video, I show you 5 games you need to have on your Steam wishlist. These 5 games alone promise to make 2022 a much better year for gaming. So let's get started.
Peggy 16.
Set to release in February, Elden Ring is a Souls-like dark fantasy RPG which supports single-player, online PvP and online co-op. A vast world where open fields with a variety of situations and huge dungeons with complex and three-dimensional designs are seamlessly connected.
The tarnished will soon return, guided by grace once lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Foul tarnished, in search of the Elden Ring, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight, and they will die in an unending curse.
As you explore, the joy of discovering unknown and overwhelming threats await you, leading to a high sense of accomplishment. In addition to customizing the appearance of your character, you can freely combine the weapons, armor and magic that you equip. You can develop your character according to your playstyle, such as increasing your muscle strength to become a strong warrior or mastering magic.
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord, I command thee now.
A multi-layered story told in fragments, an epic drama in which the various thoughts of the characters intersect in the lands between, in addition to multiplayer, where you can directly connect with other players and travel together. The game supports a unique asynchronous online element that allows you to feel the presence of other players.
Brandish the Elden Ring for all of us.
If this game is not already on your wishlist, I suggest adding this one now. Set to release in the autumn of this year, this looter-shooter PvE FPS hack-and-slash game from the developers of the best-selling and award-winning franchise Vermintide, Warhammer 40k Darktide is a visceral 4-player co-op action game set in the hive city of Tertium. Fight together with your friends against hordes of enemies in this new Warhammer 40k experience. In the depths of the hive, the seeds of corruption threaten an overwhelming tide of darkness. A heretical cult known as the Adomination seeks to seize control of the planet, Atoma Prime, and lay waste to its inhabitants. It is up to you and your allies in the Inquisition to root out the enemy before the city succumbs to chaos. Stem the overwhelming tides of enemies alongside up to 3 friends in this harrowing co-op experience. Team composition and collaboration are critical and will determine whether or not you secure a victory for the God Emperor. Built on the legacy of Vermintide 2's highly praised melee combat, Warhammer 40k Darktide introduces a deep and balanced gunplay to the mix. Master the balance between ranged and melee combat as you fight a slew of enemies, feeling the impact of each swing of your chainsword or blazing gunfire from your lasgun. Step into the dystopian and violent world of the Warhammer 40k universe, where you play the part of a convict-turned-agent who serves the zealous Inquisition in its mission to exterminate Chaos Cultist corruption. Choose your class and customize your skill set and loadout, all tailored to suit your own style of play. Upgrade your gear, customize your character's looks, and prove your worth to the elusive Inquisitor. If this game is not already on your wish list, I suggest adding this one now. Set to release in April, this much anticipated release by Ubisoft Game Studios, Skull and Bones, supports online PvP, online co-op, and of course single player. It is the golden age of piracy, where renegade captains command the most powerful weapons on Earth, naval warships. To go from underdog to pirate king, you must master sailing and naval combat while building powerful alliances no one can take down. Test your pirate skills by competing against both powerful factions and rival players for the riches of the Indian Ocean. It's your choice. Hunt solo, as a lone wolf, or team up with a pirate gang and dominate across different game modes. Become the ultimate pirate with Skull and Bones' RPG-like progression system. Choose the best ship suited to your playstyle and upgrade it, using the loot that you have plundered. Make the best choices for your equipment, weapons and crew. Harness the innovative wind system in order to approach combat your way with a wide number of tactical options at your disposal. Fortune favours the bold. As you venture forth, you'll discover the Indian Ocean is never tranquil and that the PvPvE shared world of Skull and Bones is systemic and ever evolving. Fortunes will give insight into changes in weather, conflict, and even upcoming cataclysms. And if you're not careful, the Kraken may just get you too. So if you haven't already added this one to your wish list, head over and do that right now. And coming up to probably my favourite of the list, set to release in June, the day before is an open world MMO survival set in a deadly post-pandemic America overrun by flesh-hungry infected and survivors killing each other for food, weapons and cars. Supporting single-player, online PvP and online co-op, this zombie survival shooter MMO is sure to be a lot of fun. Survive at all costs. Search abandoned vehicles, houses and skyscrapers as you scavenge for resources. Enter places that no one else dares. Crush the infected and other players with realistic weapons, becoming a legend of the new world. Discover the vast post-pandemic world explore beautiful yet dangerous places with stunningly detailed vehicles. Find a colony of survivors. Take part in the restoration of the former society before it's too late. In the survivor colony, you can sell your loot and communicate safely with other players. If you're a fan of The Division, I believe this is a game that you will want to get your hands on, as it looks to be very similar, but that one zombie survival game that many people who enjoy that genre have been desperately waiting for. If you haven't already added The Day Before, I suggest you go and add it right now. And last in our video is a game set to release sometime in 2022 with a release date not yet specified. Evil West is a single player and online co-op action third-person hack and slash where a dark menace consumes the Old West. In solo or co-op, fight with a style in visceral explosive combat against bloodthirsty monstrosities. Eradicate the vampiric hordes with your lightning-fueled gauntlet and become a Wild West superhero. As a dark menace consumes the American frontier as one of the last agents in a top-secret vampire hunting institute, you are the final line between humanity and a deep-rooted terror that now emerges from the shadows. Rise up to become a Wild West superhero, eradicate the vampire threat, and save the United States. In visceral, explosive combat, unleash hell with your firearms, lightning-fueled gauntlet and gadgets, kill bloodthirsty monstrosities in a style as a lone hunter or in co-op with a friend. Explore and fight in a narrative-driven campaign while upgrading your weapons and hunting tools. Unlock new perks to evolve your monster-slaying mastery, crafting your own playstyle to defeat the supernatural hordes. Battle alone or with a friend in stylish, gory action combat, myths and legends retold within a stylized, weird Wild West universe. Evolve with perks, upgradable weapons and tools. Explore and fight through a story-driven campaign to save America. For those of you who do enjoy games such as Vermintide, this game should be right up your alley, as there's plenty of blood and gore and looks to be much fun. If this game is not already on your wishlist, I suggest adding this one now. Thank you very much for watching this video, and hopefully you've just found 5 games that you didn't know about beforehand. Or if you did know about these games beforehand but haven't added them to your wishlist, I highly recommend you do that now, as they really are just around the corner. Thank you for watching, and as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and why not drop a comment to let me know the games that you are actually looking forward to this year. Who knows, there might be some other hidden gems coming out that we need to know about. Thanks very much, and we'll see you on the next one.